Hey y'all, it's Samantha. I have a mini album to share with you, and I know y'all probably surprised because it looks like I've been doing nothing but shopping lately, but I have been working in my craft room. And what I've been doing is I'm actually making 2 mini albums using this Kane Company Brenda Walton paper pack that I just absolutely love. Has a lot of pinks. Y'all know I love pink. And these really fun blues and greens. And Roxyfur and I wanted to do a Christmas mini swap with each other, and we just decided to wait until after Christmas so we could get all our family obligations and holiday goings on done and out of the way. And this little mini is the one I'm going to show you is for Roxy, and it's very playful with all those colors. Kind of has a little candy shop, toy shop feel to it. And on the front, you can see I used my Sizzix to cut out a little frame here, and little Miss Bree is wanting to chew on the tripod here. I'm sorry, it's moving around, y'all. And she doesn't have my full attention, I think is what it is. Well, anyway, I added a little wooden ornament to the front, little snowflake, and added some bling to it. And then I have a little Tim Holtz charm that has R for Roxy. And I just thought this little Santa Claus was cute. It had all the colors that are in the collection, so he just fit on here perfectly. And really, the only difference between mine and Roxy's mini albums is not the color combinations, but I kind of altered the colors a little bit. I used more pinks and greens on mine and more greens and blues on hers because that's her preference. And the last page of mine is drying, so I don't have it assembled yet. So I've got the cover here just to kind of show you the difference. That's the cover of mine with more pink and green. So pretty much the inside of the pages are, are all the same. And when you open this one up, the first page, I wanted it to look, be a pocket that looked a lot like a gift box. And y'all, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get little Miss Bree out of the way. She keeps messing with everything here. And you just pull the ribbons, just like you would on a gift, and then open the box. And inside is plenty of room for pictures. And there's some big photo mats where she can do journaling. And add some more pictures. And it closes up just very easily, as you can see, a lot like you would just close the flaps on a box if you were moving. So there's my little gift box pocket, and then I'll tie that later. And then my next page is I used one of the little chipboard dollar mini albums from Michael's that they had before the holidays. I took one of the pages from the Christmas tree one, and I added some designer paper and kind of puffed it up to make tree boughs. And the tree boughs, I have tucked my tags, which are little gifts. So I just tucked them under the tree branches. And the snow, I don't know if it shows up well, but it's real pretty in person. I actually used something for the first time, and it was so much fun, y'all. I used this liquid applique, and you just squeeze it on, and it right with it kind of like a pen. And then you use your heat embossing tool to set it, and it puffs up when you apply that. But before I used the heat tool on it, I put some dazzling diamonds, some Stampin' Up! Dazzling Diamonds on it to give it some sparkle of the snow. And then little Miss Bree walking through the camera here. And then on the other side of that Christmas tree, I used the crackle technique. I wanted to see how that would look as far as, having a tree with some snow on it. So I painted the chipboard green, and then did the crackle medium, and then the white acrylic paint. And then I did some more of the liquid applique, and then this time just added some green glitter, and then put some little, tree decorations and some garland on it. I thought that turned out real cute. That was a lot of fun doing that page. And then on this side, little Miss Bree, come over here where I don't have to worry about you. On this side, there's some tags, and this little pocket you can actually open up like this. But I'm going to leave that closed because what I actually did was I left the flap of the envelope open so you can actually slide the tags in and out. And y'all bear with me a moment. Let me put little Miss Press down on the floor. She's making me nervous. There you go. And used a stamp to do the front of this tag. And some little journal lines on the back. And then I used 2 of my Cricut cartridges on this one. I used Very Merry Tags, which is one of their limited edition cartridges, and Christmas Cheer. And this was a Very Merry Tags tag that I did. And then this little book was just one that I made, and she can open it up and put some pictures and some journaling and stuff on there. And then that just tucks in the pocket as well. And then you flip this up, and my little tags fell out when I was wrestling with little Miss Bree. But some little tags that I used, Very Merry tags also, and did some little stamping and stickles on here, and some journal lines on the back. And this little pocket is actually, I used a Sizzix extra large Biggs die, and it was a gift card holder that I just altered to make a little pocket for a mini. And tacked little tags in that. And let's see, on this page, this is another one of those Michael's Dollar chipboard pieces right here. It was a little ornament, and I just put a little stripe on the ornament with this elastic sequin ribbon, and did some embellishing on that, and then cut these tags out with the Very Merry tags, and then did some gold embossing for the tops. I thought those were real cute, and they just tuck right into there. And then on this side, did a little cup of hot chocolate, and cut this out with the Cricut cartridge also. I think it was a Christmas cheer one on this, the little cup. And then I used the some of the Sizzix embossing strips, little borders. They're narrow for this, and I used the coordinations paper so I could sand it and then get the different colors to come through. And then the tags on this are marshmallows with a little steam rising here. So that's the tags on that page. I'm all discombobulated here with little Miss Priss up here on the desk. And then this page was actually a little metal sign. It was just blank. I found it at Hobby Lobby. And what I did was I crackled it to make it look a little more rustic and like wood. And then I used, you probably can't see in the video, but I used some glossy accents, and I put it on heavy and let it drip down, and added glitter before it dried to have it kind of a icicle snow look to it. And then added some little snowflakes, and then the words I cut out with that Cricut cartridge also. And then when you flip that page up, there's a little photo frame in here that she can tuck a photo into. And then y'all know how I like doing a little vignette page with a little shaker window. Well, the one I did on this one is a little cozy little fireplace. And it has some little Martha Stewart glass beads in there for the little sparks and cinders. And cut the little fireplace and the little logs and fire out with my Cricut, using the Cricut on that also. And then the little fireplace screen that forms the shaker window is actually made out of the packaging that your Sizzix embossing folders comes in. I used one of the little windows. You can see I cut it out right there. And it was the perfect depth to do the little shaker window under there. You can see, I don't know if y'all can see right there, but I mean, it just worked out perfectly for it. And the little wreath too, y'all, was cut out with the Cricut cartridge. But I think that's my favorite page. They usually are the little vignette pages, but I just thought it was real cozy looking. Hung a little stocking and some little presents by the fire. And that's it, y'all. That's all there is to it. It was a lot of fun to make. Of course, they all are. And I'm real excited about Roxy getting it. And she's not going to look at the video. She says she's not going to see it ahead of time, so y'all keep an eye on her. If you see any comments or anything, tell her to get off. She's not supposed to be looking. And I'll see y'all with the next video. Bye.